Good evening, my YouTube viewers. This is Michael here. I will have a proper name for my channel, but not yet. But here goes. Yeah, my life is like a book, and I can see how it has different chapters. So, first chapter was from when I was born till 10 years old. My dad died when I was 5. I lived in Tyler's in Reading. And I lived in Lurley. I went to live with my nan about 5 years old. So there was that, and then at 10 years old, still living at home with my grandmother, my mum, and my brother. And then this chapter went on from 10 years old to 19 years old. This was a time when of trauma. So I'm not going to go too much into that, but this is a time when I was mistreated by my brother and abused by my brother. So it was a time of tyranny and terror. And so yeah, that's that chapter. And I'll say the next chapter in this book of my life was from 19 until I was about 28. And this was a time of freedom. Kind of a very bohemian lifestyle. It was a continuation of my childhood, but with the freedom to be myself, the freedom to be away from my brother, and I was living with friends. But I didn't really grow up. And then the next period, I would say, is roughly 28 went to. Cool. Let me see. Just a second. From 28 till I was 39. So 28, yes, I met my a girlfriend. My first girlfriend, actually. And she got pregnant, had my daughter. And responsibility was pushed upon me, or came upon me. And it's a different kind of time, very a new realization, a new era, yeah. So, and then of course I met after that I've broken up with her, and continued to see my daughter, and then a few years later met my wife, and well, before that I moved in with her, and then met my wife, and that was difficult because that was a bit of a battle, and that went on for a while, and I had 2 children, and eventually separated. So I had a few other relationships at the time in the 30s. I had a different outlook on life. And then so when we get to, so yeah, so eventually I separated, and it's like things went quiet again. And this is what I call my wilderness years. It felt different. It it felt kind of peaceful but disjointed. And I joined the church. I started getting into religion. I started having gambling problems, money problems. But yeah, I didn't feel so good about myself. But it was a different sort of era, a different perspective on life. So I would say that was 39, I say, till, I don't know really, until, say, let me see, where are we? I would say let me see, 39 to 48, so 48. When I met my current girlfriend, who's right here, near me, and it's like a different era, and that's I don't know, met different people, a different outlook, you know, and you know, I saw different experiences, had different experiences, and this is a good, and this is a good period I never want to end. It's a chapter I never want to end. But you know, I don't know what else to say really about that. But you know, this is the book of my life, and hopefully this chapter will carry on until I'm no longer here. So there we go, that's another chapter. And you know, you can put your life in segments, and this is where I am, and this is my current situation. What the future will be, what the next chapter be, is the next chapter, I do not know, but that's where I am at the moment, and that gives you, and that's my view of life, my perspective, and so I'll leave it for now. I'll conclude this video, I should say, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and goodbye for now.